Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 11 of Sons of Carthage and Rome, as Tunis here today, where we're probably going to get stomped on a little bit by the Mamluks while we wait for the Ottomans to siege Vienna, which, well, historically speaking, didn't really go that well. But maybe it'll go well this time, who even knows. As for us ourselves, we're going to have to figure out a couple things here and there. Might have to dip into our emergency fund if I really have to, if I start getting super desperate. And as for our manpower pool, which has slowly dwindled over time, we're going to try and improve that a little bit. I would think, hopefully, giving them a bit of grain would help that out. It's going to give us slightly more force limit, well, if it weren't for the fact that they're at 0 anyway, but let's not talk about that. In theory, it might give us a little more, gives them a bit more influence, which I think we do want. Yes, that's fine. And it'll make them a little angry, but that's okay. They can stay mad for a little while, because we need that manpower for now. I've also turned down these two forts over here. Unsure about this one. I might end up turning it down, because I don't know if it's going to be used. It's a good question. Anyways, we're going to have to play defensively for at least a little while. I'm going to come back to here. Defensive ideas wouldn't be so bad if I ever chose to take those. Instead I went offensive, because not sure why. Probably siege ability, kind of useful. Not right now, but it will be. Mark my words, it'll be kind of helpful. Yeah, these guys are walking right in there. Ooh, look at that, 56 doom stack. Beautiful stuff. Look at that whopping attrition. You'll love to see that at least. Oh boy, where to fall back to? I mean, the capital? That's fair enough. Will they be able to walk past this? The verdict usually says no, but we're gonna see what the game lets them do. Can't be too sure about things anymore. Can't really be too certain about things. As for everything else, I might as well go and try and... Well, that's blockaded. I could go blockade the one port that Austria has. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to sit back while the Mamluks charge into my territory and then immediately leave for some reason. Okay, cool. I can also go ahead and convert some more things. That's probably a good idea. Do I have you... That's not how you spell that at all. Do I have you in a state? I don't. I imagine it's all of this stuff. Yes, this stuff over here, which I could turn into a state if it weren't absolute trash. Same thing over here, although it has an extra 2 3-dev provinces. Ooh. Whoopee. Over here is not so good. Oh, it's just a bunch of 3-dev stuff. I mean, come on. It's really not that good. But religious unity tells me to do it anyway, so might as well spend the cash. Speaking of cash, do I want to get another one of these guys? I know the economy is not looking too hot, but I wonder if just temporarily that would be useful. I'm not sure. Because I want to get through these, but I also want to core Alexandria, which is not the easiest task. Much easier said than done, of course. Ooh, I don't know how I'm still alive here. Okay, you went here. You went to the one fort that I managed to keep up, which is solid. Now that you're over here, you are concerning me greatly with your ability to walk through things, so I'm going to put these back up. Yeah, you managed to walk through quite a few nations. Oh yeah, right, you have conditional access through like everyone, so I really should be putting these things up. I don't really mind if you take Naples, so long as... Yes, there we go. So long as we take the capital first. Beautiful stuff. I could go ahead and do this. That would be sneaky of me. Europe doesn't hate me too much right now. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea. Be super sneaky to do that. Maybe I should. Just maybe. And we do have at least one fort siege there, right? So technically I could. It's 34 aggressive expansion, but like, where else am I gonna expand into? This seems as good a place as any, right? I'm just, you know, putting my feet in the water, just dipping the toes in to see if I can test the waters before I dive right into Europe. But I do need that European land at some point. I'm gonna see what else the Ottomans can fetch for me before really making a decision. I really want you to drop down to medium, if nothing else. It's really hard to do that. What is this? That's a farmlands. Can I at least... make it look like I would attack you. I don't have much time to do this, but I can give it a shot. Is the AI, 21% wouldn't be ridiculous. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. Occupation of... Okay, yeah, the Mamluks are coming in full force. 100% swing. So we're gonna see how that turns out, huh? They shouldn't be able to walk past this, and I can maybe mount some sliver of a counterattack there. Okay, they went ahead and grabbed Napoli anyway. That's beautiful stuff. But... shame for them, I can take this anyway. Well, I can't do this, though. Ooh, that's a real issue, isn't it? You know what I want to do? I want to get rid of all of these alliances of yours, because they're so garbage. Do I even want this land? Or would I prefer the alliances? Because you have... You're a great problem. You're a big issue in all of my expansion opportunities, but doing this gets rid of that issue. I can demand a measly sum of ducats just to expand this truce. If I play this slow, I might have the slight opportunity to arrive here and protect Naples. I wouldn't put too much on it. What are you running there? A 731, okay. You're not going to be able to flank anything with that. So I'm going to give you like a full row of infantry. No, let's send everyone we can. You have no artillery, right? 1 artillery. Okay, fair. Let me make a good force here to send over. So let's bring these guys. I'll bring you 1 cav. Bring us up to, that's 8, 9, 10, 11 troops, giving him the commander, a very solid fighting general. We'll go over here and immediately go over here. 16th of December. Can you guys last that long? Well, we're about to find out. If not, this is pretty much a waste of manpower. If so, this could become a brilliant strategic victory. Oh, come on. You guys got this. I believe in you. I absolutely believe in you. Never once have I doubted you guys. Never once. We should be able to come back and do it again. Come on. Come on. We gotta reinforce this army. We can't do it just like this alone. Oh, somehow we did, though. Incredible. Okay, beautiful. I'll take that solid victory and a couple of ducats, perhaps. Well. Yeah, that's good enough for me. I hate these alliances you have. This one's important to me. But you've gotten yourself allied with Castile as well. Does it even matter at that point? You've allied the second, or not second, but one of the great powers here. So I can't even do much here anyway. Sure, I make them weaker, but not weak enough for me to invade. That's not worth much then. That's not worth as much as I thought it would be. Maybe taking this is worth more. Because if not invading Austria, I can at least, like, you know, move into Venice or do something here. Yeah, Venice wouldn't even be the worst thing to invade either, because they've been taken down by Hungary and Ottomans alike. So they wouldn't really be that... yeah, okay, never mind. I'm going for the land. I'm greedy. I'll take that. I'll accept the fact that I'm being greedy here. What do I have written down here? Threat -1? Okay, yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a hot minute. A quick second, if I may. And we're gonna move you into here, because that's still not blockaded. These guys are gonna fear for their lives as the Mamluk swarm moves towards them. And these ships are going to at least try and mount a sort of blockade on Austria. Unless you'd be willing to... No, not quite. Okay. This will give me maybe the measly little war score I need to finish this off. Maybe. Perchance. Hold on. Let me check. Nope, they're at 0. Okay. Perhaps 1 month of war exhaustion. That's all I can really... Oh. Wow, okay. Does that do anything? No, it doesn't. Okay. Whew. Fair enough. I might be able to cause a slight amount of war exhaustion here. Or the Ottomans could just slaughter them. You know, that works too. That's totally fair. How you doing? Okay, let's let the Ottomans deal some damage to them first. Oh, yeah, they're gone. Oh, yeah, they're gone. Rip. Still medium, but yeah, willing to accept a slightly better piece in my direction. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I can take this for myself. Make people angry again, which is the point, of course. You definitely want to make people angry. Annul that treaty and give me a slight hint of cash. Unless we can somehow go for more. Which I don't see much of right now, because the Ottomans' attention has been shifted. I'd like it to stay that way. We're not so hot ourselves. So I will accept this peace. Or I get myself this little province over here. I should definitely raise that autonomy. It's worth something, but it's not worth the rebels it causes. Of course, increasing my amount of Catholic land is always a good idea. Okay, well, how's Naples doing on the army front? They're not doing so hot, but they would siege themselves back down. So I don't need to be here. As for the Mamluks, yep, they're still full force going into my territory, so hopefully we'll see the Ottomans move back around here, because they have direct access. I would assume that's what they would do. That would be the smart thing to do. How about I ask you kindly to please do this? Somehow Ethiopia is still alive. Proud of them for sticking it out, but not sure how well that's gonna, last, or how long that's gonna last. Oh, I'm back on the Great Powers list. Beautiful. All I needed was a sliver of former Austrian land. Good stuff. Let's move you guys on here real quick and send you back home, where in theory you can stand with no issues. See, this is where I should have kept the fort. Should have kept the fort here for that one specific reason. I'd be able to lock 6,000 troops on there. Didn't think it would actually happen, so I didn't do it. Starting to look like a fool move now, but oh well. They can't siege me forever. Eventually they'll get sieged themselves, and I imagine the Ottomans are, yes, very much on their way. I may take damage, but I'm not the real threat here, Mamluks. You fail to realize who will surely be your end. Unless I can do some damage here. These are deserts. You can't move that fast across here. Right? 18,000 versus my 26, maybe 27,000? 26,000. 18 versus 26, you have a 0-3, I have a 4-5, a brilliant general. I should be able to win this, no problem. They've even backed off, yeah. They don't want to put anyone else on here. Well, unless of course they decide to make bad decisions. Even if you manage to survive, how much is this worth to you? How much is this worth? Not enough! Oh, you poor souls. But my morale's low, so they might actually be able to destroy me here with just the 13k. Well, quite ironically, we'll see if that happens, but yeah, they might be able to. Well, no one's locked in yet. Oh, by God, you don't mean that. Wow, okay, I'm somehow still alive here. It'd be a good time to leave, but they're not gonna let me. Wow. Somehow I'm still alive. That's kind of incredible in of itself. Please stop attacking this fort. I don't need to lose more manpower, but oh lord, that is a 13k stack wipe. Oh! My soul's... I feel like a burden's been lifted on my soul, seeing a 13k stack wipe. Wow. Wow, that's disgusting. Okay, you know what? On second thought, let's go take back the war goal. Rip these guys, but they're not my problem. Yeah, not at all, actually. Wow, rest in peace the Mamluks, huh? That was devastating. Wow, that sucks. That sucks for them. It's great for me, but rip those guys, huh? Let me go check my morale. Yeah, I knew I had a bit of a decrease here. Let me check the Mamluks again. Not that. I want this. Morale 3.5. I don't know how I won any of those battles. Damaged morale and poor morale to begin with? That's like a miracle. Nothing short of a miracle by itself. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well let me go and harass your coasts real quick, and hopefully you don't kill me. Please don't kill me at least. That'd be great. Cause I need some money. Don't think I can raid, but at least I can Maybe steal a bit of money off a blockade. Whoa, you're coming out of nowhere. No, 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 no. I don't own any of this land. That's a big problem. I don't want to be here right now. Unless the Ottomans somehow come in to save the day. Gulf of Satalia, that's not the one. That is definitely not the right one. Battle here on the 29th. Oh, that one ship's dead, huh? I'm on the 1st of October. I'm not even going to survive this. Naples sacrificed themselves so I could live. The pure souls, bless their souls. And the Ottomans are actually coming in. Hold on. Hold on a second here. Is that a potential victory? No way. Oh, do you think... Oh, you think you're gonna attack there? Okay, never mind. Or you're gonna move down here. Never... Oh, I don't even know anymore. Let's retreat back to what works. Yep, that's a lot of ships. We should probably win this. Hopefully without losing too many of my ships. It's not gonna tell me how many I lost, but I can take a quick guess here. It's not looking too hot. That's another galley and 3 of my transports. Well, that sure does suck. Okay, the old fleet's gonna have to take a back seat real quick. Yeah, that's not working out too much. Everyone's gonna have to take a back seat. Oh, I'm gonna leave this up to the Ottomans for now. We can't do much here. If I may, I didn't get any more professionalism, so I can't do much. I could ask for money, with which I could build new ships. Probably a good idea. I'm gonna need some more galleys to replace those dead ones. Galleys are my specialty, of course. 7, 8. Bring me up to 10, please. They're rather cheap, aren't they? Cheapest ship? Second cheapest ship? No, they are the cheapest one. Okay. That's what I remembered right. So somehow we've managed to beat the Mamluks in battle on, what was that, 3 occasions? I wouldn't bet on that happening more than that one time, though, so yeah, we'll see how things go. 13. Okay, if you decide to move into here, you would be blessing me. You don't understand what you've just done. Hold on, or do you? A 2-2, but I have a 4-5. You don't understand. The 5 will crush you. We're still in the shock phase of combat, baby. You guys have no idea what you're doing. Wow, okay. So we're doing fine. We're gonna be absolutely okay. I see no issues here. Except whatever's going on here. I don't understand this at all, but... Okay, sure. Ah, do we have another buyer? Ah, beautiful. Another customer. Good stuff. I love this fort so much. This fort makes my day so often. Oh my god, good stuff. Do we see customer number, what was that? What would this be, 6? I think. Going for Kef. We'll see if they're up to the challenge. Many Mamlukian generals have failed before. The unconquerable, or I don't know, passable fort of Kef. No, they're retreating. Okay, gotcha. Much better for me, at least. Now they're having internal problems, which is great for me. But yeah, no, they're definitely out. They're gone. They're not coming back, I don't think. They're gonna have to try and save themselves from noble rebels, the Mamluks, or sorry, from the Ottomans, for Dulkadir for some reason, I don't know. But we're just gonna chase them out. We're gonna make sure they leave, and then I'm gonna backsiege everything. Well, that's how the theory goes, unless I die, but... The theory goes, I stand here, send 3, maybe 5 or 6 troops back here to siege things. We'll see. So we get 1, 2, 3. The problem is that, no, let me just group these guys up like this. Much simpler. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and that guy. In theory, you don't come back and kill me. It's only in theory, though. We have no idea. They might just do it anyway. Oh, maybe I want the war go- No, that's a bad idea. They will come back and try to kill me. Unless... they have no one to kill me with. Because I'm looking at that 10k. Doesn't look like they have much else. So I'm feeling ballsy enough to go for the war goal again. Now, let me go here, let me go here. Basically, let me just get my economy back, because, oh boy, that thing is gone. Speaking of economy, I did just spend all this money on these ships. I can decrease, I think, all of my forts. I think we have the Mamluks on the run. Don't need to maintain any forts, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. So you're going there, you're going there, you're going here. Okay, another conversion done. Beautiful. Let me grab one more of those. War goal complete. Rest in peace. Every single ship here. Well, mine are pretty much repaired. Let me continue along here. The Ottomans will get me Alexandria, and I'll be a very happy boy. So these three go here, you go here, and you, I guess you can go there. There we go. 10 galleys, looking good. You can go down here, and I think I've recovered the majority of the economy that matters. Well, apparently not enough. What's happening here? Reinforcement? Who are we reinforcing? These guys? Ah, I guess so. They are in enemy territory, so technically. I guess that makes sense. You can also go here. Let's make sure that this siege is done at least, because I want to make sure the Mamluks are done. Not only do I want to peace out with them, I'm going to grab everything from them. And the Ottomans don't care what I take here. Yeah, I could take whatever I want here. In fact, I could probably go so far as to infuriate... let's not go that far. Let's not take it that far. I will take this entire state, though. What do you belong to? Delta? Might as well continue along the delta, shouldn't I? Makes them angry, that's true. But it is some hella nice land. And what do you want out of this? Nothing? Good. Because I don't want you to want anything at all. Humiliate, great stuff. That'll help me out with a couple of things. Like, you know, power projection. For a while. I need those points. And then money. Would this suffice? I feel like it would. Did you renew an alliance or anything? Yeah, no. No alliance renewal. Okay, solid. People won't hate me too much for this, but it is expensive to core. But all that money I can ask for... Maybe I don't want humiliate. Gives me points, but instead I could just ask for pure cash. Oh lord, that is some cash. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Also do that for the extra prestige, which is fine in of itself. I can't do anything here, not that I want to either, but... I could ask for one more thing. That's not worth much to me at all. What is this province? 6 dev? I mean, it's okay. Much prefer the 10, and the 14 here, though. This is some good stuff. Gives me a good fort. Unless I can go for Cairo. It's a little too dangerous in my opinion. Let's not do that. It's not quite yet. Let's not do that. Let's see how much time we have today as well. No, not much. We're pretty much at the end of today's episode. Solid stuff. So let me make my peace deal. I think money is one of our priorities because we're so poor. This development is just absolute garbage. Completely garbage stuff. So this should keep us afloat for a little while, I think. No coalitions. It costs a little bit. And although I don't get the humiliate, I think I'll survive. Don't think I need the humiliate to get the power points I want, so... Let's send this demand. There we go, 51 power projection, which is good. It also gives me the Conquer Alexandria to increase its center of trade level by 1, but any experienced player should tell you should upgrade to level 2 and then do that. Because that would be a waste of 1,000, well, roughly the waste of 800 ducats if you do it before. So you might as well. Let me core up all this stuff. War exhaustion's pretty high. That's okay. No problem with that one. Bring you guys over here. I will not get rid of this notification, obviously, but, you know, do whatever I want. Some of that went to the Ottomans, obviously, but that large sum of cash is now sitting in my bank account. Well, my treasury, I guess I should say. Which I can spend on a few things, because the war reps are helping me out as well. Let's go for national tax. Diplo rep would be okay, but trade efficiency, how much do you get me? Like nothing. Okay. Diplo rep or trade efficiency? Good question. What are my allies? Could go with a few more. Well, one more at least. And who could that be? Good question. A multitude of nations, one of which I would love for it to be Poland. For numerous reasons. Wait, hold on. You reformed. Ugh. You're no longer an elective monarchy. That sucks. Okay. Well. Wow, that sucks. And you're also an enemy of the Ottomans. I don't need to use you against the Ottomans yet, though. It's probably not a good plan. I'm gonna stay friendly with you for now. You pay for so little of yourself that I don't know if it's worth it. I'd say probably not. No, it's just so little. It's not worth much. I'd rather go with Diplo rep. So I'm gonna be losing some cash, but I mean, the economy is doing better than you think it would be, so that's solid. Mamluks have announced me as a rival. Well, you're a little late to that game. But sure, I'll accept the rivalry. As for Morocco, I should probably... Whoa, what are you doing? Just Granada? How did you achieve that? Is it possible to obtain such a power? How did... Oh, right, yeah, the Ottomans were preoccupied. Fair enough. The Ottomans were definitely fighting a two-front war, so... that counts as occupied enough. Okay, well let me bring back the army together and we'll probably end off today's episode. That was a riveting war, and ooh, that's part of the Empire? Oh, that's part of the Empire. Oh, I've made some people angry. Shadow Kingdom doesn't affect that, because that's directly Austria's land. Right, that's true. Well, I'm gonna have to pass on that one. It's not like I just nearly cored that for no reason, so sorry, but that belongs to me now. I'll also be using these guys to protect a little bit of trade. I'll grab that, there we go. Where are those guys? Over here? Not really my problem. That's how I'm going to label those. Okay, let me do this over here. A couple of things. Decrease this. Let me check this. It's not looking so hot, but we can do that over time. And for now, this is Quarbit signing off. Hoping you enjoyed our little invasion of the Delta here for Alexandria. And as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a special thank you to the following patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quagersol, Rising Runner, DLNM, and Francesco. In the $3 tier, we have Ben Greenhagen. In the $10 tier, we have Natsuki. And in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for helping to move this channel forward. You guys mean a lot to me, and I couldn't possibly thank you enough.